that miss seeing the show live, you can go on www.openTV.com, channel 69, it's a rap TV, and you're going to see this on heavy rotation till Christmas. Because this is big, man. This is big. But that you were going to die tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
What is something that you will be able to tell me at the end that I'm pressed?
Mm-hmm.
That no one in the world knows about, that you want the world to remember you as?
You said one thing?
Whatever you want the world to know that no one ever knew, that you want them to remember you as.
Most people don't know, but everybody that knows me knows this. I'm a really good person, and I look out for my people, and I like it like that. Like, that's what gives me joy, is being good with all my people, and I usually go out of my way, I overextend myself for my people.
Let's talk about family. You have kids?
I have 2 kids. I have 2 daughters.
Are they rappers?
No.
No, because women are taking over now.
No, my oldest, she plays piano, and she's just an honor student.
Nice.
And then I have one that's going to be 2 in October.
Okay.
2?
12 and 2.
Yeah, are you working on anything right now?
I am working, well, number one, I have a couple of new artists getting ready to come out. I have a rock act named Johnny Black, which is coming.
Next on it.
Yeah, we need that.
Yeah, I hit you with it. It's hip hop, but rock too.
You can bring them in if you want.
Yeah, we gotta bring them in. We're gonna break them over.
Bring them in, and I have a R&B artist named T Marvin, who's like doing some, R&B. Then I have a rapper, June Lover. Y'all may know him from GP Woo. He used to be GP Woo. And I am working on some new Milk D material.
Nice.
So y'all will have that shortly.
I have first exclusives.
Y'all have the exclusive.
Just for the listeners right now, let them know your MySpace.
All right, y'all could. My MySpace is MySpace/MC_Milk_DEE. If y'all want to hit me with an email, my email is milkd@firstprioritymusic.com. The YouTube is YouTube MC_Milk_DEE. Is that it?
Artists that you want to work with now?
You mean like new artists? I would like to work with Talib Kweli. Most of the artists that I'd like to work with, even though some of them are out now, or like I like Common a lot. That Finding Forever was one of my favorite albums of the year. I would love to do something with Method Man. You know, I guess they consider him old school now. I don't know how. Yeah, Talib, Method Man, Common. Huh? Yeah, Dr. Dre.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, that's like, wow. Everybody can wait like, what, 10 years for the Detox album?
Yeah.
So when that comes out, it's fire.
Yeah, I like Snoop too.
Okay, man, I love Snoop.
How about any artists that were out when you were out as well, that you never got to work with? Is there like anyone that you wish like you would have worked with at that time?
I'm a big LL Cool J fan.
Okay.
So that's going on.
Yeah, LL, man. He's the man. They make me mad the way they try to play LL Cool J these days. They don't realize he's the original Jay-Z.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. When I do these interviews, everybody say the same thing. They be like, yo, bro. You know, sometimes it's not even, they don't, it's off the record, but they really want to know how I feel. And they usually express their feelings, and it's usually not good.
Yeah.
And these are people that know and understand the essence of hip-hop. People be like, oh, you old school, you don't know.
Nah,
somebody said that to me one day, and I was like, come on, B,
How can he not know? He invented this shit.
Hip-hop flows through my veins.
That's right.
What are you talking about?
And there's no time stamp on music, B. Yeah, I mean, because if there was, then there would be no hip hop, because all the early hip hop was all samples from the 60s and 50s and 70s, you know what I mean? So it's just like, I don't know, some people I think it's just ignorant, you know what I mean? I think it's ignorance.
Oh my God. What kind of artists that you work with, what do you look for?
First thing I look for is passion. Like, if I could feel what they're doing, then that's one thing that's important to me, especially when they perform. It's like if they perform and I feel it, in my heart, in my soul, then I like that. It's like, I don't like artists that you see and you just don't feel anything.
Yeah, no connection.
So I have to have that connection. That's first and foremost. And I think that they have to be at a level above skill-wise. Like if you're just on the same level as everybody else, then that's not good enough for me. In other words, when we go in the studio, I don't want to hear punch me. Like let me do these couple lines and put B, if you're not really, I want you to do the whole song.
Yeah, man.
We could go back and tighten it up.
Yeah.
But you got to do it one take or at least a verse at a time.
Yeah.
I'm not punching you in the middle of the verse.
Nah,
Or
get it right.
if you bringing in a piece of paper, then you got to go. You don't know it. Go home, because if you read it off the paper, if you had it memorized, then you're gonna do it better.
Absolutely.
I don't believe in that. Come in the studio and write it and spit it. There's artists that could get away with that. But if they actually wrote it and spent the time with it, even those artists would sound better if they practiced and memorized it. So I have real low tolerance for that. Like I send them home.
Get it together.
I do. Well, my artists, they know. They don't even, they might try that one time and I'm like, I'm losing my breath. You're losing your breath, B. Go home. Practice.
That's right.
I don't think they do that anymore. Do artists practice anymore?
Nah, you know what it is? I noticed that a lot of people with this whole, like, how Biggie supposedly used to just walk in and just bang. You know what I mean? No paper, no pen, no nothing went in. Then Jay capitalized on that as well and started doing it. So now, what I've been hearing is, when I walk in, I just bang it out. I don't even write nothing.
Yeah, but they're not as nice. Biggie and them, they were artists.
Jay-Z and Big, are extreme talents. And I'll tell you what, though, and there's absolutely no disrespect, but when you listen to Reasonable Doubt, you can tell that he wrote that.
Absolutely.
And when you listen to it, it's like, woo!
Yeah.
That's how I'd rather him write it.
Exactly.
Even though it's not when he doesn't write it, if he did write it, woo!
Hey, you know what? You couldn't have said it better. Who are some of the artists you shared a stage with?
Everybody. KRS-One. We did a lot of shows with Boogie Down Productions, Public Enemy, Super Lover C and Casanova Run. We used to do shows with them all the time.
Okay.
Special Ed, Chubb Rock. Everybody that was on the anniversary. We did a million shows with them. A lot of shows with KRS-One and them. It seemed like it was always them and us.
Yeah.
Nice.
Anything in this business right now, the way it is now, if you had the power to change it, is there anything that, if you had the power to change, what would it be?
I could make a whole list. But I would say, I think that radio is real stagnant. It's like they don't give artists opportunities and they keep playing the same stuff. I would like to see more of a variety on the radio. That's just one of the things that I would change. It's like, as an artist, especially as an independent artist, it's like, how do you get your music out there if you don't get radio play? And if they're only going to play one type of music, then it's like stagnating the culture.
Absolutely.
It's like, there's a lot of great hip hop out now, but they call it underground because the only reason it's underground is because radio won't allow it to be above ground.
Well, that's what we try to do over here on this show. Like, we tend to play music that we feel that is hot. And like whether it's brand new from like right now or a couple of days ago.
I'm not playing no brand new music here on my check.
No, as far as exclusive.
But I'm not.
How many times can we hear the same song?
I'm not playing.
You're hearing, the Lil Wayne joint 3 times in 1 hour. It's like, okay, you could have gave somebody else an opportunity one of those times.
If anybody out there on a Friday hears anything that they play on 107 or whatever it is, call me. Because I'm shutting up studio. That type of music is not supposed to be played here.
I'm sorry, I got another one for you. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
All of these cats with the beef and all of that, I laugh at them. It's like, 50s beefing with Kanye, this one and that one. Why don't they battle? Why don't you get 50 of Mike and Kanye and Mike and put them on stage and spit? We'll see who's best like that.
That's it.
Not by the record sales. I would like to see more battles. Or I'd like to see battles again. Especially when they have beef. It's like, y'all are beefing, you're saying you're the best and you're the best.
In the industry, if you're in a relationship, motherfuckers hate, or they don't want you to do this, they get jealous, whatever. Did she inspire you? What inspired you, like, to go hard, to succeed, and to still be the man that you are, like nonchalant, cool, whatever?
My father is a big inspiration. He was always an entrepreneur, and that it still inspires me. We work, you know, we're still in business together, so we work together every day.
That's awesome.
Yeah, my pops, he's
Cool.
like.
So, Milk, anything else that you want to tell, you know, the public?
Just look out for the new stuff that's coming. First Party Music, T Marvin, Johnny Black, June Lover, and new Milk D stuff coming at you. And the Bloodline Fresh t-shirts, Milk is Chillin' line.
Shit.
That's what's up. Let them know it's a wrap.
It's a wrap. Peace.
Yeah.
Bye.